Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me in another collective reading. If you are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And thank you for your continuous support as always. So, we are going to include some charms for today's session as well, but we will get to the charms later on in this reading. Okay, we will put the charms right here and let's get to that later on. So let's get started. To see the messages for my collectives. We have Key on the Rain. Many options, unconventional one-night stand, string alone that is literal and straightforward. There is a person here being so constantly and heavily on your mind because you don't know what is their true intention. I'm seeing a lack of confession, as in this person is not really revealing their deepest desires, intention, feelings, and emotions towards you. So you find things appear to be very confusing. You don't know whether this is a connection that can really stand the test of time. You don't know whether they are looking for something that is long term or temporary. And I'm seeing somebody trying to beat around the bush, trying to dip, seeking diversion, avoiding conversations with you. You are being ghosted for some of you. This is a person that has gone disappeared and there is a lack of responsiveness. I'm getting that you have fear and insecurities because you have got this vibe that this person has many options and alternatives. So you are reading between the lines. You need to doubt and question what is your position, where do you stand in this connection. Is this a fleeting connection? Is this a ONS? Is this only a fling? So you are doing a lot of guesswork because this is a person not showing hands. I'm seeing that withholding, holding back their feelings and emotions, being passive and reactive, not showing hands as in revealing their feelings and emotions towards you. So the best you can do is to read between the lines and doing a lot of guesswork. Let's see further. Coven, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. I'm getting that this energy is talking about a past person here that you dealt with. With the Coven, I see that you were being ghosted by this person. They showed you a lack of regard. They have gone disappeared. And somehow, for whatever reason, this connection has come towards an end. And now you will be opening up a new door for yourself. You are going to embark on a new journey with the Coven. You feel liberated and you are being intoxicated with a sense of freedom because you don't need to do guesswork anymore. You don't need to read between the lines anymore. This is someone being incapable to dedicate and commit. They can't really hold your hands properly to develop relatability, to relate to your experiences, to relate to your feelings and emotions. Someone taking things one sided, and we do have a pair of scissors here cutting the cord. You burn off the bridges and you moved on. Also, I'm seeing the guitar here. You are looking for somebody, a connection, a relationship that makes you feel comfortable. This is about music. This is about rhythm. This is about going along with the flow, with your energy, with your needs, with your concerns, your desires. And this is lacking when you were dealing with this past person here. There is a lack of rhythm. There is a lack of harmony and integration. Things are not really coming together. So somehow, with this charm and this card here, this connection relationship ended. And it reflects that This was a connection that was being built upon a false premise. There is a lack of dedication and commitment where the foundation of this relationship is not solid and concrete enough. So this is only some kind of fleeting relationship. I do see for some of them, they gave you some kind of promises or said something to you, but they were unable to fulfill, to discharge their promises. So you have been observing expectation gaps because there was a lack of consistency between their works and their behaviors. I'm seeing that they showed you a lack of regard, sweeping your emotions, feelings under the carpet, being pretentious, turning their heads and eyes away, and it leads to the end of this connection. And now you're being reborn. I'm seeing the energy, you being this phoenix rising from the ashes. You are being renewed, you are being reborn, just like a beautiful butterfly. You are no longer being a caterpillar. We have old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. For some of you, you have been healing yourself, doing a lot of shadow work, moving on, trying to get rid of the old memories with this person because you were not being treated very well by them. And I'm getting the energy that you don't really have the answer. There were unfinished businesses that were being unresolved. And the best you can do is to seek self closure, self forgiveness, self reconciliation because you were never able to get an answer from this person because they dipped, they ghosted you, they've gone disappeared. For some of them, they did try to explain to you, but they were simply straying along, beating around the bush. They are being so fake at the same time being so fake. So a lot of confusion is very cloudy. You are being blindfolded somehow, and you have been dealing with this person that reflects manipulative energy. I'm seeing PUA, pickup artist, gaslighting energy here. And for some of you, you have been stuck dealing with this person because I do see that there are times they will circle back into your lives. I am channeling infrequent coming and going, entering and exiting. When you try to move on, this person will somehow circle back. I'm seeing somebody being emotionally unavailable when they need something from you, when they see values from you. Simply when they feel like they want to be with you, they will contact you. They will be more responsive. They will circle back. But if not, if somehow they are being emotionally unavailable, then they will go disappear. So this is someone who is emotionally immature and somebody whose cups are empty. They see you as the nourishment. They see you being wrapped around their fingers somehow. Let's see further. I'm getting you also feel very tired dealing with them. So you cut the cord, or you were ghosted by this person. So either intentionally or unintentionally, you cut the cord, or this person ghosted you and somehow this connection was unable to progress further. So in any case, this relationship ended for whatever reason because this is someone not really being caring, understanding. This is a person that is not on par with your frequency and energy. So this connection ended, and we have a date here. I do love the synchronicity in this reading, coven and date. So this indicates a transition in your love life. So basically, you will see that your love life is now being elevated and you are entering into another level of your own existence. As I pointed out, you are now being this beautiful butterfly, you are now being the phoenix. You will be showing little tolerance to people and things that are not really what you deserve. You are going to show little tolerance to behaviors and attitudes that are poor, unkind, ungracious, spiteful. You feel ready getting back out there. For a lot of you, you have been reserving yourself and you have been single for quite a long time, for quite a considerable period of time since your last relationship, marriage, or you could be single since birth. You could be a virgin. Whatever cases that may be, you are now ready to get back out there, being more sociable, being more open, being more transparent, being more comfortable to enter into a new relationship. So you will be venturing into a new relationship, meeting somebody new here. There will be invitation date. For some of you, you are going to meet this person on the internet, matrimonial sites, social media platforms. I'm also getting dating apps. So you are going to feel more comfortable to establish new connections. And with the key on rain here, many options. Not only this past person had options and alternatives, you also have options and alternatives. We all have options and alternatives choices. It's just about mix and match, whether this person is really a perfect fit for you. So you are going to find somebody who can really hold your hands properly. I'm seeing mirroring with each other, especially when it comes to mindset and life attitudes and life philosophy. And we have hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. As I pointed out, this is a person who is being emotionally unavailable when they know that you are gone. When they know that you burn off the bridges and moved on, they will freak out and then they will circle back, working on it, trying to repair things, trying to fix things because they know that they sabotaged this connection. They know that they hurt you. I am getting not just one of isolated incident, but more like a repeated multiple reoccurrences that they hurt you continuously. Where you feel you're being stuck going around a circle, you did bring it up. You did bring up to the table your concerns. You did make suggestions. It's just you were being disregarded. You were being ignored by this past person here, and they're going to circle back. So basically, with these two cards coming together, you need to make a choice, because you need to choose between this old person returning, circling back into your life, feeling regretful, remorseful, seeking your forgiveness, trying to patch up with you, or you're going to accept this new person here who are showing you a lot of passion. We do see the wine, the rose here. This is someone who are going to be very direct and straightforward. This is love at first sight. They see you as the blessing and they will be making things very simple, direct, straightforward for you, that they have love feelings for you with the rose. It comes with a lot of passion. They are going to ask you out. You will be invited because this is a collective reading. So for some of you, you will be playing this more active role to ask, invite another person, and they will feel overjoyed and they will feel surprised as well. So I'm seeing energy of dating, you and this new person being emotionally available to get back out there to meet one another. We do have this charm dinosaur here. You have this energy that is being so special and rare, but your past person didn't really realize it until you are gone. But when it comes to this new person, they see something very special and unique, rare in you. This is once in a million kind of energy. So they see you being very, not just physically appealing, attractive, regardless of your gender, being very charismatic, handsome, beautiful, but at the same time, they see you being someone so special that they have never met before. I'm getting for a lot of you, actually, you could be a little bit cold. It could even be said as intimidating sometimes because you are being so selective, because you have learned, you have grown. So there are times that you are being so cold. And what makes you so different is you being so indifferent. You are not being bothered by anyone or anything, and your attitude, your behaviors, your facial expressions is making you really stand out among the crowd. You are standing out like a sore thumb, getting a lot of attention. Well, actually, I'm seeing poker face energy. You don't really show a lot of facial expressions, but in your mind, you keep thinking, you keep evaluating, assessing. Someone being very sharp, being very well experienced, very knowledgeable. So this new person is being attracted towards your energy, your personal characteristics. We have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. You endured. You smooth sailed the testings, the persecutions, and now you will be rewarded, being presented with choices, options when it comes to your love life. So you can choose. And you need to choose between this old person and the new person here, and you have been practicing grounding. You could be doing meditation, spending more time to connect with the nature, walking barefoot on natural ground like grass, sand, or taking a trip. So basically, you are prioritizing yourself when it comes to your physical and emotional well being. And you feel you are more emotionally balanced out there. With the performance here, you care a lot about the results and the performance. So I'm not saying that you are going to judge a person simply by his or her appearance. You're not going to judge the book simply by its cover, but you are exercising due consideration, being more cautious and skeptical to assess that person. It takes some time for you to trust a person, and you do have commitment and trust issues because you know a lot of people out there, they are beating around the bush, straying along, giving you forceful expectations. So you would rather spend more time to assess and evaluate instead of falling in love into someone so quickly, instead of trusting someone so early because you don't want to invest your time and effort and energy in the wrong person. You become more time cautious and time conscious. And I'm also getting that you are not going to be satisfied with the words. You look beyond that. They need to prove it out. You look for consistency between words and behaviors. You look for the performance, the behaviors, the attitudes, the performance of another person. This is your assessment criteria I'm getting. You are being so selective. With the side here, with these two cards coming in hand together, I'm getting what's done is done. For a lot of you, even when this past person returned, circle back, you are going to cut the card. You are going to be cold. You are going to show them an attitude of indifference because that was how you were being treated. And I'm also getting that you did give this past person opportunities and chances to fix things, to repair things, to align with you, but that was fruitless because they did not show you consistency and persistency, and somehow you were being stuck seeing the same old pattern, seeing the same old story that keeps happening itself. And you don't want to see the same pattern or same old story to repeat itself anymore because you know this is what is being written in their genes, in their blood, in their DNA. So this is their personal characteristics. I'm seeing you were being cheated for some of you, not just once, multiple times, because there is this one night stand energy. Somebody can't really resist temptations, somebody not being able to show self discipline. A lot of temptations around this person, and they were being tempted. I'm seeing cheating energy. They betrayed you. And the thing is, they did have the audacity to cheat behind your back, but they didn't have the audacity to admit right in front of your face, straying along, beating around the bush, creating stories, making up excuses, trying to justify themselves. But you were not being satisfied with their answers. So you stopped holding back, burning off the bridges, even with them returning into your life. You're going to say farewell, an emotional farewell to this past person for a lot of you, and you're going to embrace a new chapter of your life. You are practicing grounding, living in the present moment. For some of you, I'm seeing vacation energy, cutting yourself some slack, taking some time off, going on a trip or vacation. Just make yourself to feel more relaxed and comfortable, letting your inner child out, showing more playfulness in your life. I'm seeing guitar here. For some of you, you like music, you like singing, you like listening to songs. You could be a musician. This is about the rhythm of your life. You are taking charge, you are taking control of your life, and I'm also getting that music is going to heal you. Certain frequency of the sound may also help you to heal better. You can look for sound therapy. So let's see further. Crossroad. I like the synchronicity. You will be feeling stuck anyway because you need to choose between this old person or this new person here. Somebody is trying to return to your life, feeling regretful, seeking your forgiveness. They want to smooth things over with you. They want to get all of the problems and issues ironed out, and now they are going to prove it out to you, working on it, being more responsive, climbing over mountains to repair things because now they realize you are so rare, you are so special and unique with the dinosaur here. Once in a million kind of energy, you are the true bliss. So they're going to ask for your forgiveness, saying sorry. They would like to have a clean slate, a fresh slate, start things all over with you. And you need to choose between this old person or there's this new person entering into your life. Let's see further. And with this energy from the new person here, I'm seeing somebody being able to bring you a lot of spontaneity and excitement because I'm seeing you are not someone who like to stay where you are all of the times. You are being so open-minded, you are adaptive, you are so flexible, placing yourself in a state that you are in this constant positive mode of bettering yourself, progressing yourself. Positive evolution is something that you have in your mind. So, especially when it comes to a connection, you look for progress, evolution. This is like playing a computer game, a video game. After passing a level, you will look for clearing another stage. taking this connection up a notch. So this is someone who are also being open-minded. They will be showing you a lot of passion. This is a connection that is continuously evolving. And we have stock. They have true intention to be with you. With the stock energy, this is a new beginning energy. You're going to embark on a new journey. This is also about settlement. We do see the nest here. They have this intention to settle down with you. For some of you, I'm seeing this playboy, playgirl energy that you are going to get from this new person initially, right from the beginning. This is their impression that they give you. And with the passage of time, you are going to shift your perception. You are going to change your mind and perspective when it comes to this new person because they're going to prove it out to you. They do have this true intention to settle down with you. Even they had multiple relationships or connections before, but after seeing you, they see you as the significant half. They see you as the final destination, so they forget about the joy of wandering around, the carefree wandering, having relationships with someone else. Even when it comes to their past relationships, they completely forget about it because they have you in it, in their lives. And now they have you in their lives. That is what it really matters because we have the grounding. They are living at the present moment and they want to create a lot of new memories with you instead of replaying old events. It's like a replacement. Instead of thinking about the past, their past connections, relationships, past marriage, past lovers, and now because having you in their lives, you will be so constantly heavily on this person's mind where you completely occupy their brain. They will keep thinking about how to make you feel happy, how to make you feel comfortable, how they're going to prove it out to you because it's about performance. They want to not just leave a good impression of you on you, but this is more about the future planning, settling down with you, building a home, building a shelter together. They also see you having this remarkable parental energy. You could be an amazing father or mother. This is about settlement. This is also about having children together in the future. Let's see. We have inner child. I think I did bring up something about inner child. Yes, I did. Because I talked about it's a time where you are going to feel more playfulness in your life. You are going to let your inner child out. So this person is going to show you a lot of playfulness as well. They will be able to heal your inner child and you are going to do the same for them. So this is a very healing connection, relationship, the one that can really stand the test of time. And with the grounding here, you two are not being bothered or influenced by anything or anyone. So it almost feels like this is a relationship that is being free from outer interferences, external influences, because both of you simply don't really care. Even it comes with return of old energies or old memories, it's not going to stand in the way between both of you. I'm seeing a lot of assertiveness and decisiveness when it comes to this person. After meeting you, seeing you, they already consider you as their significant half, the love of their life. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's a time to celebrate. We do see these two persons dancing, and along with the guitar here, I'm seeing dancing energy. I'm seeing having dinner, having lunch, dining outside together with nice music, with very nice setting. I'm seeing they will be giving you special treatments. This is somebody who are going to put you on pedestal and giving you special treatments, like you will be treated as a king or a queen, a prince or a princess. You will be treated very well. You will be their guest of honor. They're going to reserve the best table for you. They're going to book the best restaurant for you because they see you as the priority. So let's see further. We have the Ten of Cups. What a perfect card among all these cards in this entire deck. With the Ten of Cups, this is about building a home, building a shelter together. So they do envision establishing a home with you in the future, getting married, living together, cohabiting. Also, I'm seeing that when it comes to the family of this person, their family will be the one that is so caring, so affectionate. It is a family that will be able to hold your hands properly as well. It is a family that is going to take you as their own. So I'm seeing a lot of acceptance, not just from this person, but from their family, their friends as well. They're going to introduce you to their family members, to their friends, because they want to show you a lot of inclusiveness. They want to prove it out to you. They want to include you as part of their lives to the greatest extent possible because you are their love of life. We have Seven of Swords. I'm getting you are going to hesitate. You are going to doubt. You are going to question. This is about your inner kraken, your internal fear and insecurities, because for a lot of you, you were being betrayed, you were being ostracized, you were being cut off by somebody before, you were being cheated by somebody before. While for some of you, I don't see that you only had one relationship, but you had multiple connections before, and it was very difficult. It's like going through difficult, tough patches with your past persons, past lovers. Things were not being smooth, so you feel that you have been stuck going around a loop, around a circle for so long, and you wonder why you can't really attract a lover that can really hold your hands properly, why you can't really attract your significant half, somebody who really want to build a home, build a shelter together with you. You just want a family. You and your person being happily together without drama, without complications. But this is very hard for you. So you're going to hesitate with the Seven of Swords here because you don't know whether this is too good to be true. Somebody who are going to heal your inner child, somebody who are going to prove it out to you with a lot of passion, showing you love, affection, being so caring and understanding, being so grounded as well. And I don't see that you have ever met someone like this before, so you are going to feel that this is too good to be true. This sounds too good to be true. So this is more like a surreal experience for you because they are going to make this connection very magical for you. This is a telepathic connection. I'm seeing a lot of you, you will be pursued by this person so intensely, sending you text messages continuously because they don't want you to feel you're being left out. They will be asking you out. I'm seeing invitations, I'm seeing dating, meeting with one another regularly. While for some of you, you are going to meet this person who you will feel very special and unique, somebody you feel is worth to be invested, So you are going to invest a lot of time and energy in this person, planning things ahead, wanting to settle with them. So whatever cases that may be, you being this active participant, planning things ahead, or you being a more passive player in this connection, this is a relationship that pivots around you and your person sharing with each other and coming together instead of the one that talks about extraction and exploitation. So you and your person are going to celebrate because finally both of you have found the other one, the divine counterpart, the perfect match. We have Five of Wands. So this is about competitive energy here. I'm seeing actually this new person, they feel nervous. They don't really know what to do around you, but they will try to remain calm. They will try to remain emotionally balanced to the greatest extent possible because they do want to leave the best impression in front of you. But actually, when it comes to their mind, they feel so nervous because they are being result oriented. They care a lot when it comes to performances. So they don't know whether you like it, what you're having in your mind. As I pointed out, for a lot of you, you are showing this poker face. You don't really show a lot of facial expressions. There are times that you are going to withhold. You don't really talk that much, as in revealing your deepest desires, your secrets, your feelings, emotions, because you would rather observe. You are going to play the role as an observer to observe the behaviors, the words from this new person here. So they're going to get nervous sometimes because they don't know whether they are doing the right thing and they will try so hard to impress you. There is this competitive energy, especially when this new person realizing that your past old person contacted you again, they are going to freak out. They are going to show you a lot of persistency and consistency to prove it out to you. And we do have the flowers here together with the rose here. I'm seeing they're going to buy you gifts, surprises, roses, bouquets, wines. This is about you and your person spending quality time together, celebrating, dancing, listening to good music. I'm seeing some commonalities between both of you. For example, some common songs. Both of you know how to play some the same musical instruments, or both of you are being so drawn towards a particular singer out there. While for some of you, you do like flowers, you like gardening. This is somebody who care a lot when it comes to your preferences. So if you have a particular thing in your mind, for example, you like gardening, you like flowers, you like a particular restaurant, some food, some cuisines, some drinks that you like, or some places that you like to go, definitely they are going to plan things ahead and they are going to do it with you because they want to show a lot of inclusiveness to prove it out to you that you already become part of their lives and you are their significant half. I'm going to end this reading for now. Thank you very much for staying with me. I'm going to see you in the next reading. Take care and bye bye.